How you guys doing? This is Jared and Jackson from the Wharton boys cross country team, and we are here about to do our alactic work for the week and our new jumps test. So Jackson can tell you a little bit about what that is.
So for the alactic work, we do sprints of 30 meters. We try to make a bit of a competition out of it, and on the last rep out of 6, we time it. And for the jumps test, this is the first time we're doing it. We're also going to try to make a competition out of that, so you can jump the highest.
If like, for example, Brady's like 6 foot on 5'8", his bar would naturally go higher than
Brady's
mine.
not 6 foot. He's 5'11 3/4.
Yes.
What?
It's funny because my doctor said I might have stopped growing.
Gosh.
I think I stopped growing. And I believe in order for you to jump off the scale, you're going to have to jump over 9 feet. So I don't think we're going to have an issue.
You didn't jump over 9 feet? You jump over 9 feet. I'm dunking, man.
Yo, you guys like cheese pizza?
Yeah. What is that supposed to mean?
You like cheese pizza?
Well, first off, the reason we're doing the jump test is to see if your body is ready for more plyometric work. Especially on days like this, guys, where we're really going
squat.
Especially on days like this where we're going max speed, you got to make sure that these drills are really on point. We're going our fastest possible capability, so let's make sure these are on point. Sprinter walks. Hips and calves. Out of gas, Thomas. Oh, gotta go to Sicko. Oh, see, Sicko has gas. What? Sicko has gas. No counter movement. Okay, that was a serious counter movement.
So I'm not allowed to go down?
Correct. No counter movement, just straight up.
So am I allowed to be right here now?
You're allowed to be there, just don't go down, just go straight up from there. Okay, there was a counter movement. Okay, right there. Up. Okay. All right, guys, counter movements back in play. On you. Yep, you're good. Yep, don't think about it, just do it.
I'm not. I was just waiting for him to say.
Yeah, he's right. I didn't say anything. Okay, that looked like 9.3. So we're an inch higher than the last time. All right, Jackie. We were 8.8 last time.
All right, let's do this.
Let's get it. Okay, look like 8.9. You okay? 8.9.
For the absolute, we should just run and then jump.
No.
I go so high.
All right, Ethan is the best at following directions. 8.2. You were 8.3 on the second one, so that's still pretty good. All right, grab a drink, guys, because that one was cool. All right, guys. So that first group, max intensity, set. Yep, go. Second group, set, go. Good drive, good drive, good drive, good drive. And last group, go. Drive, 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 drive. And decelerate safely. So for those of you watching, this seems a little counterintuitive for a distance runner to get this much time in between, but this is not a true distance workout. It is a sprinter workout, and sprinters take time in between. And the way we hybridize it is by just having them do an easy jog all the way around. The whole thing on this is for the alactic system to work, it needs 3 to 4 minutes in between reps. If you don't give it 3 to 4 minutes, it won't be fully recovered, and you're gonna start running glycolytically, or that type of running that produces acid. That is not what we want here. We're not in that part of the training year. Alactic system, fly 30s like this, doesn't really need to be periodized. You can do it almost during the entire training year, apart from maybe the end of pre-comp or the competition phase. So you never want to get too far away from speed. So even though it is in July for cross country, the name of the game is still always going to be about who can get from one place to the next fastest, even though it's 5K, and this energy system is going to be contributing about 1% of the pure energy. The strength and speed gains translates to all your energy systems, aerobic, anaerobic, and alactic. So don't think that you're wasting a day on this, and this isn't going to be the only thing they're doing. Not only did you see the jumps test a little bit earlier, they're going to be doing a recovery run on the back end. The lead boys are going to do 4 miles. So between the warm-up, all of this, and the cool down, it's going to end up being a 9-mile day, about 4 of that continuous recovery running. So they're still getting a pretty good amount of volume in on this day. So don't think you're wasting today by doing this. So they're at about 2 minutes on the recovery. I'll have them get a drink. And then they're gonna do their last rep, which we will time. How we feeling, boys? All right, we're about to do our 6th and final rep of the day, a little bit shorter because we had the jumps test. And Daniel, you're up. Drive, 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 drive. Very nice. I had it at 385. That's by far your fastest, Daniel. How did it feel? Good stuff. 385. $352. I don't think so. I think you were 3.6s last time. It's fast again. Was he good? Was the clap good? Okay, I had it at 3.55. All right, Manny, now it's on you. $3.52. I think that's a PR, Manny. You guys should be very pleased with that development. Even though we're getting ready for cross country, we've really been doing mostly continuous running type stuff, aerobic work. We're still getting faster, and it's from things like strength gains from our new weight plan. Hopefully everybody's doing that. And we have a weight day today also, the single leg drills. Again, if you have any questions on that, let me know. We've been doing this consistently for about a month now, and we had all those hill work that we were doing previously too. So this makes sense. Now, yes, the alactic system is not really going to contribute to your guys' 5K. It's only about 1% of the energy, but we're not really training that system for the system itself. We're doing it for strength gains. And again, if the goal is to get from point A to point B fastest, max speed is always going to help in that process, okay? It's not about how far you can run, it's about how fast you can go for the distance, and that's why we do this as often as we do, okay? So fantastic job.
All right, so let's take a look at the results from this workout. First off, we're going to look at the jumps test. So if you're looking at this chart here, you're going to see this is their baseline. I just had them stand and reach to see how far they could get to. And then this was the first jumps that you saw, the squat jump, the one that I was saying no counter movements. Basically, they got just down into a squat position and went straight up. And right here is how much they got on that jump. And then this is the counter movement jump where they were allowed to go down a little bit first before springing up, which shows how much their stretch shortening cycle is adding to their performance. So if we take a look here, the person who had the absolute best squat jump, both Jared and Thomas had 21 inches on that jump, and then Manny had 20 inches. And then in terms of the counter movement jump, the people that had the best addition from the stretch shortening cycle are up at the top. So both Ethan and Alex had 7-inch improvement. Manny had 6-inch improvement all the way down. We take a look over here. This first column shows the percent of their pre-stretch, which basically that means it measures how much the athlete's stretch shortening cycle is helping their performance. For the most part, these are our more younger athletes, the ones that haven't been doing as much running, that are up at the top. And these are more of our more varsity type runners that are at the bottom who have a lot more miles. And basically what this means is they're not getting as much of an improvement from the stretch shortening cycle because their body already has a lot of pre-tension. They've done a lot of miles. Their legs a lot stiffer when they're hitting the ground. So they're not going to get as much enhancement from the stretch shortening cycle. A younger athlete needs that little extra push, and this makes perfect sense. Ethan's a first-year runner. Alex is not a first-year runner, but he doesn't have as many miles on him. Manny's first year doing cross-country, first year doing cross-country, first year doing cross-country, and a brand-new freshman. So this makes sense that those that have fewer miles are up here with a higher percent getting help from the stretch shortening cycle. And then right here, the reactive strength index is just how much extra they got from the stretch shortening cycle, and it should pretty much mirror this first column that we looked at here. So that's the jumps test, and let's take a look at the fly 30s. And as you heard in the video, I was very pleased with how everybody did. Basically, everyone PR'd. The last column here, this was when we did it on July 25th, and a yellow bolded background here shows that it was their best time ever, not just from the season, but going back. We've been doing this workout going back to 2017 or 2018 track season. So even though we're in the middle of our general preparation phase, we'll still do this workout about every other week or so. We had career best time. So Jared came. This is where they came into the season. And this is where they were during that workout. So Jared ran a season best time, only 100th of a second, which probably means it's right around the same. But the idea being is he's still better than when he started when we ended track season last year. Ethan, again, as I mentioned, a first-year runner, he's already down to 3.45, 0.07 seconds faster than last time he did it. Thomas down to almost 3.5 seconds and a tenth of a second faster than the last time. Manny down to 3.52, Brady 3.55. And it goes down straight away like that. So basically what you would normally see on a workout like this, you might see a couple kids PR and their yellows would be kind of spread out throughout their PRs. And a couple kids sometimes wouldn't even have the PR from their track season. But this basically shows me that even though, as I mentioned, you heard this in the video, that even though we're in the middle of cross country, they're still getting faster. We're still doing this workout every once in a while. Every other week, we're doing short hill workouts. We're doing single leg lifts. So they're getting stronger, and really the primary reason we do this workout is the strength gains as well as the reduced ground contact time, which helps anybody from the 800 meter all the way out to the marathon. So if you like this video, please think about liking or subscribing. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comments down below. And until next time, this has been Coachy TV.